This is our backyard paradise. No, sorry, this is our backyard paradise. But today we're going to be focusing on just the backyard. As you guys know, we've been working on the ski area for quite some time now, and we're planning on building a rope tow for it this summer. However, I do have another amazing project idea since the snow has melted away and the weather is finally getting warmer. It all started out when I joined my local mountain bike team here in Colorado, where we meet up at different parks in the area and focus on improving our riding skills. But I have to say, I definitely need to work on mine. So since you can't ski or sled anymore now, I decided I will be building my very own private bike park for growing my mountain bike skills. Just so you can understand everything better, take a look at this map. This is the backyard ski area, and here's where I'm planning to build the backyard bike park. First things first, we need a way to get back up. Now, as with most bike parks, you have to ride a chairlift with your bike on a rack in order to ride down multiple times. In a similar way, all of these trails will be downhill. So for us, we're going to build a wide access path that goes from a dirt road at the bottom of the property to the top of the hill like this. We could call it our mountain service road. So before we get started digging trails, we need that service road complete. Okay guys, here we are at the top of the trail where the service road starts. It's a bit windy today, so try to bear with me here. Now, I did mention this trail when we were working on the ski area a while back in an older video. And as you can tell, we were working on it all the way to here, and then we stopped where this flag is. And today we're going to be finishing it. So I'm going to do a time-lapse video of working on the trail, and then I'll put music behind it or something. So enjoy. Well, everything was going nice and smoothly until a massive thunderstorm hits, and we get hail and rain. Guys, look at this. Everything is completely soaked, including my gloves, which I should not have left out. But yeah, that's your typical Colorado hailstorm, because it did hail, and now everything's wet. So lasted about an hour, and everything's wet now. So we're gonna have to wait this out, and when it dries, we'll come back, hopefully on another day, and just be able to finish everything we worked on. So, see you guys then.
2 days later.
We are back out here. Everything is finally dry, and today we're gonna be continuing on this trail and hopefully finish it. As you can see, we got most of everything cleared out. I'll make it a little bit wider, but for the most part, you can see through everything now. It's looking pretty good. So what we're gonna do next is take all these branches that I just cut and haul them up to our burn pile. So we're gonna do that next. One of the most annoying parts of trail building is hauling out everything you just cut. Since we're in the woods, you can't just cram it into a pile in a corner. It's very dry here, and it's always a good idea to remove anything that could be a fire hazard. And yes, it is a very long and tedious process. After taking out the largest branches with a chainsaw, we now have a pathway. Here I'm removing the top layer of ground cover, which basically consists of leaves and twigs. This will improve your riding surface and allow for a bit of extra traction. Alright guys, check this out. The trail is finally complete, for the forest part anyways, and you can walk through this without a problem. We got a lot of the stumps out, like right there and there, They still stick up a bit, but we can cut them if we have to. But as you can see, it connects to the rest of the trail. So it's looking pretty good now, I think. And there's also like this little hump spot here. I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of goes up that way. Maybe we can put a rock roller or something there for fun. But lots of ways to improve the trail for sure. So the next part of the trail we're gonna work on is right here, where it curves around like that. And we'll go down through the meadow area. And once we reach the meadow, we'll be able to connect the trail to the road. As we work our way out of the woods, the trail takes a slight corner on the hillside. I decided to cut a slight bench in the trail to prevent any sliding if the ground is dry. Right now I'm using a tool called a McLeod. It's specialized for trail building as it has teeth on one side and a hoe on the other. I'm very impressed with it and how they incorporated 3 features. Wow, we just finished the day's work. And here we go. We got the trail that goes all the way out to the meadow. We have made it. It looks pretty good. You can see here's our bench. The bench in the trail. And there's the trees, really the bushes. So that's it for today, and boy, I'm tired. It's crazy how trail work takes it out of you, but there you have it. We have made it to the meadow officially. Next, we're gonna work on this. So see you guys in the next part.
Day 3.
So today should be the last day of work as long as the rain holds up, and we'll be out here working in the meadow. I'll be using the trusty McLeod, a metal rake, and a leaf rake. One neat thing to mention here is that the dirt is absolutely amazing for digging in, so that's a plus already. I've got a lot of work cut out for me today, so let's get started. So for this next step, we're going to be using these pin flags to help us gauge our corners. Well, let's say I ran into a little bit of a problem. As I dug and dug, and as my back hurt more and more, precious time started to escape from me. And when I took a look at what I had left, I realized I needed to make a change. Okay, change of plans, guys. So, this is what we did so far, and we stopped right there. And we would have to go all the way down to there. And I told you that we'd finish it in a day, and obviously we wouldn't finish it just by digging like this. So we have a little bit of a change of plan here. We got the tractor and we're going basically just down the road with it, and we're just making ruts so you guys can see the trail. So Hopefully it'll look like the rest of it, but that's basically what the trail is looking like so far. Okay, I know this sounds like I just gave up, but if we really dug the entire trail like we were doing, it would undoubtedly take more than just a day. So with the help of my grandpa and a lawn tractor, we mowed down the rest of the road to the end. And here's the finished product. Don't worry, the tracks will become more visible as we ride on it. I used to think that this would be a rather sloppy way to finish a trail, but that was when it sort of hit me. The whole point of this service road is to get from the bottom to the top, and perfection doesn't count, at least on this. And seeing it that way, we certainly accomplished our goal. So just like that, the mountain service road is done. This trail will not only serve as an efficient way back up, but it will also let us get around the property using bikes, tractors, ATVs, or something else. It also opened up a lot of opportunities for trails now that we have something to build off of. And that concludes the first episode of our backyard bike park, and I would say we're off to a pretty great start. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like button and subscribe for more epic building projects and adventures. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you again soon.